You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. I feel cute. Real quick, thank you. I tried. I'm glad to see you.
Me too. Where are you at?
I'm in LA in my house. I live here now.
That's right. I forgot that quickly. Let's go.
Yes. But anyway, I know they're gonna cut me off soon. Congratulations for joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay.
Are you,
Oh, this? We don't know the sex yet. My husband wants it to be a surprise. He's really corny. Thank you,
This
girl.
is amazing. A Black woman, pregnant, bossing up, not the real one, but the character, because we don't want
That's
no
right.
problem.
That distinction, please.
A distinction. She looked a little bit like Serena Williams, which I really enjoy.
She
Right?
did. Yes. Even
Does she
the
not?
body yaddy. The body yaddy looked like Serena
And
Williams.
then her being pregnant too, I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is Serena. This isn't the first time we got to see Spider-Woman as a Black woman. I did some digging and I saw that there was a character named Valerie the Librarian
Yes.
who made a debut in 1974. So you have a little bit of some shoes to fill, but not really.
No, I actually forgot about Valerie, and how could I forget? Someone just asked me if I envisioned a Black Spider Woman. I was like, no, but she existed, but she was in the 70s, and I didn't see that iteration pop up when I was reading, the comic.
Mm-mm.
And
No.
um even just looking into, the history of Jessica Drew, I love that the filmmakers have incorporated different elements from different stories. Like they made a very distinct character for this series. And
Right.
I'm proud to take part in telling that story and to bring her to life.
Yeah, you really do. I don't know if this is like your first animated or, voiceover acting, but do you do something different with your talent, with your chops when you're doing this type of acting versus in real life?
I was reminded that it's not my first, because I thought it was, but
Like, is
no,
it?
I've done a couple of things now for sure, but this was probably one of the biggest. This one and another project that's coming out that I don't think I can talk about yet. But for this, it is, I rely so much on my facial expressions, and my voice tends to be like intentionally a lot of times just a bit more monotone. Like I like delivering
Right.
in a very specific deadpan way, and this is so much relying on your voice. All you have is your voice. They're not going to see your facial expressions. They're going to draw them and animate them on your behalf, and so it was a really welcome challenge.
I know because she's dynamic as hell. Like she shows up on a motorcycle, she pregnant, she just a baddie. She don't wear the mask. Like I'm just like,
I wear the
who
mask.
is this girl?
She's just like, you're gonna get it. She is a hero, and she's a hero 24/7. And there's something so admirable about her not wanting to hide and not wanting to wear the mask and just being her whole self, literally her whole pregnant self, trying to save the world. And in some ways, that's so indicative of who women are, who moms are. Like who Black women are. She just
Yep.
embodies so much of all of those facets proudly.
Yeah, I love that. I love her as a character. I hope we get to explore her a lot more because the thing that makes so much sense about comic books about Spider-Man is that famous anybody could wear the mask, anyone could wear the mask thing. And I love that this particular installment shows us that. How do you feel seeing yourself be a part of something so huge that is showcasing the diversity of the world through this story?
It's just really, really cool as hell. Like to simplify it, like even in just watching it as a fan, I loved seeing Spider-Man India, and the very specific the very specific jokes, and that were also universal, that we all understand, and be feeling like we're in Mumbai. And also Spider-Punk, Daniel Kaluuya's
Oh,
version
he was too
of all
cute,
the
too funny.
so it's so incredible. And just even the Miles Morales' family, them speaking Spanish without subtitles. It's just every single part is so authentic, and the filmmakers really, really want people to watch and see themselves and not betray any certain cultures. You know, I got goosebumps watching it for the first time and seeing Spider-Woman come on screen in her badass motorcycle, and like that that's what this movie and this series does so well. I think better than
Mhm.
any other superhero movie.
Truly. And I love getting a teenage black and brown superstar of Spider-Man. I'm curious before I get out of here, because it's such a big responsibility for a teenager. What would a teen Issa do with this mask, with these powers?
Oh my gosh, Teen Issa was so. There's something that gives you so much confidence about wearing a mask because there's an anonymity. So I would not be the Jessica Drew version in the film. I would
You putting on
sure
your mask.
yes, would have a mask on as much as she could. But I think I would uh I would probably be invisible during that time because I just wanted to know everything. And I think knowledge and social knowledge was such a superpower in school, and I needed that.
Right.
So I'll probably just wear a mask and be messy, sadly.
Well, that's what you do when you're a teenager. You do messy stuff.
That's it.
And before I get out of here, Issa, congratulations on just everything. I know we are entering a mogul era for you and watching you do all the things and build all the things. What does it mean for you to be such a beacon for not only Black women, but just people who are dreaming and won't let the world tell them they can't?
Woo. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful if anybody sees my journey and feels like they can do it, then that inspires me too, and inspires me to keep going on the days where I constantly feel like I might be on a treadmill, or I'm not making any movement, or I have to figure out my next move. Like seeing people be inspired by my journey and do great things that I ultimately um become become a fan of, or I'm in turn inspired by, makes me feel great. So I'm just appreciative of all the love and support.
Yes, congratulations. You know I love you very, very deep.
You're the bestest. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you, Issa.
constant support.
Oh, girl, always. Thank you.